never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new. My name is Brianna with Clean with Bree. I'm a stay-at-home mom to two little boys ages 3 and 11 months old, and I'm also a full-time in-home worker. Today on my channel you're going to see a lot of deep cleaning. I plan on totally overhauling my playroom. It's a loft area in my house where the boys spend a lot of time, especially when I'm working. And my goal in this video is to just clean it up and get as many things off the floor as I can, because we have a big mess and a ton of things everywhere. But first, we're just gonna do a daily clean because we made pizza the night before and the kitchen was just a total disaster. My entire downstairs was a disaster, actually. So I planned on getting that cleaned up first before heading upstairs to the loft. I just want to take a minute to thank you for choosing my video today to get you through whatever it is you're doing right now, whether you're cleaning or making your to-do list for the week or just hanging out relaxing with coffee or lunch or whatever it is that you're doing. Thank you for choosing me to be your buddy in accomplishing whatever it is that you're doing. I'm glad to be here to help you get through whatever it is that you need to get done today.
An illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings, but now
I think having a get to know you would be fun. Drop a comment below and ask a question about something you'd like to know about me. And let's get to know each other a little bit.
to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind when we
Okay, I absolutely hate that little lip that is on my stove. Every time I spray to clean, it's so hard to get anything out of there. I spend so much time getting like a paper towel or like a towel in there to get all the stuff out, and it just drives me nuts. But I do love finishing off my stove cleaning with some glass cleaner because it just looks so shiny and pretty after and makes me feel like it'll be clean, but it never lasts a day.
oh, you miss my touching, good girl. Show me something, give me more than one thing. I need more than less than I do. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind when we rewind. It feels so nice. I can't help got this sweet talk. I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk. You need to say less to me. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my
I didn't even notice my son chewing with his mouth open while I was washing the grates of the stove. He's so crazy. He came over and I thought he was just making faces, and then when he was done he walked away, and then when I started editing I noticed what he did, and I don't know, he's just a crazy 3-year-old for sure.
say less to me. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way, on my way. Sweet talk, sweet took a bite, and now I'm filled up. I don't know where you are tonight. 'Cause you're right, I've been starving and now I don't know what to do tonight. But I've been feeling like you're pretty easy to like when your body is closer to mine. You got me feeling like there's no one other than you who can make me lose my mind. You start me up like no one has ever could. You fuel my fire. What are the odds we end up loving this? Spending every minute together. I found it quite hard.
I really want to do the decluttering in my kitchen. I just have no idea how I'm going to do it. I am going to have to come up with something really creative. In my coat closet, I have obviously all our coats, but I also have a drawer, like a plastic storage drawers full of art supplies and crafts for my son. So I don't really have much space to put everything. I'm sure we have things we could get rid of, but I just hate how many things are out all the time, and I'd love to say it's stuff that we use every day. Some of it is, but it just gets a little overwhelming with all the space that's taken up with things sometimes.
Like no one has ever could. You feel my fire, fire, fire. 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 You feel my fire. Let's keep this fire alive. Let's keep this fire alive.
you can see them, but there's something new in my dining room. We have shelves now. I am so excited. I have been thinking of how to decorate these, and I think I might have figured out what I'm gonna do. If you guys have any ideas on what I can throw up there, I know I definitely need green. I am not a plant person. I will 100% kill anything that is high maintenance. I have no idea what other kind of plants I can get. So if you guys have any ideas of low maintenance, pretty small green plants, I am all open to your recommendations. Leave comments below with anything that I could possibly add to these beautiful shelves that we've added to our dining room.
Need to clear my mind. I'd rather just tweet it and delete it before we cross the line and we reach a point we can't rewind. Rewind, rewind, rewind. Tell me what choice I have now. I just wanna get it right with you. But if we try to talk about it, our history says we'll just argue. And I know you're gonna
My kids absolutely trashed the living room while I was cleaning up in the kitchen, and I let it happen because they let me finish what I needed to do in there. So I went in and started cleaning the living room once I was done cleaning up in the kitchen.
so I'ma just tweet it and delete it, knowing you won't read it before we get too far away. I need to clear my mind. I'd rather just tweet it and delete it.
If you guys are wondering who that little girl is walking around, she is not my child. She is actually my sister. She's 11 years old, and occasionally she likes to come and hang out with me and the boys. And I happened to pick her up at school the day before, and she just ended up staying the night, and it was great. The boys had fun, and she was helpful to me. She entertained them while I got to do other things that I needed to do around the house.
I'd rather just tweet it and delete it. Oh, before we cross the line and we reach a point we can't rewind. Rewind, rewind, rewind.
I couldn't just stop at cleaning up the toys that were everywhere because I noticed how dusty and the little fingerprints and the side table was just dirty with cup rings, and I couldn't leave it like that. So I just sprayed everything down real quick to give it a quick wipe down before I finally headed upstairs. Thankfully the baby was napping, so I was able to get it all done with little to no interruption. And then after all that, I just ran our Roomba to clean the floor because I didn't have time to clean the floors as well as get upstairs to do my deep clean, just because we were going to a birthday party later that day as well.
I'll go, running to better times, to better times, to better times.
Last but not least, I couldn't leave my bed like that. I had to make my bed before I started cleaning, so I just made it real quick, and then I actually decided before I went upstairs to do the playroom, I actually was going to deep clean the hallway where all the bedrooms and the bathroom meet. It's just like a small landing, but it had cobwebs and dust and just needed to be really wiped down really well and cleaned. So I decided before I moved on, I needed to do that and the stairs. So I broke out my carpet shampooer and also my new Bissell little green machine and tackled those both before finally heading up to the playroom to do the real big project.
I'd
night. Go, 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 running to better times. Go, 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 from my emotions I'll go, 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 running to better times.
If you didn't notice, I slowly closed that bedroom door because the baby was actually still napping when I finally got up there to do this clean. And I was kind of hoping that he would wake up before I started vacuuming and shampooing, and thankfully he did, because as soon as I started really moving things around, he decided that it was time to wake up from his nap.
Stop me in the night. Look to the left, look to the right. Nothing will stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff. Go, 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 running to better times. Go, 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 from my emotions I'll go, 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 running.
Before I shampooed anything, I made sure to vacuum first, just to make sure that I could get up as many rug fibers and whatever else, hair or whatever was on the rug just from daily living, because my carpets give off so many fibers. I have to make sure I vacuum very well before I can even break out the carpet shampooer.
Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water.
I started with the stairs first, just because I wanted to make sure that they were able to dry and also the landing was able to dry before the end of the day, just because we have wood floors and laminate downstairs, and I didn't want my oldest son going down the stairs and slipping from being on a wet carpet. So I just wanted, before we left to the birthday party, give it a little bit of time to dry, and they did. They dried pretty quick within, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours of shampooing them. I made sure to suck up as much water as I could, and that's the water from just the stairs. They were pretty gross.
It's something in the water. Or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it.
So the verdict on my stairs and my landing is they need to get shampooed more often. I was in absolute shock how dirty just this little square of space was. The water was so dark, and I was able to get up a ridiculous amount of carpet fibers, which I don't know what that means. I don't know if it means like maybe we just don't have a good rug, or if maybe it just the vacuum isn't good. I don't know what that means, but it was pretty intense seeing all the carpet fibers come out, and then just how dirty the water was at the end of it. And it killed me not to go in my bedroom with the shampooer, but that's going to be another type of cleaning. This had to get done as quick as we could.
Days to say goodbye. You start to get dressed.
Here you can really see how much dirty water is in the tank, and it was really nice, and it's so nice, like it revitalized my carpet. It's so fluffy now, and it's so nice to walk on. I definitely need to add it to the cleaning routine more often, because it just made the rug feel brand new.
You should see the city lights tonight.
So now we are finally up to the playroom to clean. I started shampooing the stairs here, and I was actually pretty surprised how dirty they were. I didn't think they were going to be that bad because they're a light color and they didn't look like they were very dirty, but the water was actually worse on these steps than on the first set of steps to go up to the landing to the bedrooms.
We can be new again. We can be anything that we wanted to be back then. Just wait, just wait. If I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. And if I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. I wanted to be saved before we lost our way. We were picture perfect, but below the surface, I wasn't okay. I made it look the way. I'm saying you deserved it. Sometimes it just happens that way. Sooner.
I had spilled coffee here and used just a rag to try and get it up, and that didn't do anything. So I was thinking this was the perfect spot to try and really see how good this machine works, and I was really impressed. It took that spot off right away, and it looks awesome. Even dried, you wouldn't even tell. The water was just black from those stairs.
Oh, you can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play.
The playroom was just awful. It was completely trashed from the kids, and my desk had cobwebs all around it. It was unbelievable. So the first thing I did was dust the walls, the baseboards, around my desk, around the TV, just to get all the cobwebs down, all the dust down and out, and just get everything refreshed and revitalized before I picked up all the toys from the ground.
Each day. If I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. And if I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through.
I have to admit, I completely forgot to clean the windows up here. I was so sidetracked by the mess and all the organizing that needed to get done that I forgot that I needed to clean the windows and the windowsill. So the next time I get up there, that is definitely one of the number one tasks I'm going to do when getting in that room.
You pretend you don't know, 'cause you know I could ruin your life. Rumor has it you have someone new. She'll regret you like a bad tattoo. 'Cause you'll never change, you'll always stay the same.
I know ball pits aren't in like everyone's house, but I have no idea. I would love to figure out how to clean this thing. There are over 1,000 balls in that ball pit. My kids love it, but I don't know how to clean them. Like, can I throw them in the washing machine? Is that a thing? I don't know.
I don't care about if you think that I'm a little bit too much for you. Maybe you're not man enough. 'Cause I speak my mind, yeah, I spit it out. I don't care about if you think that I'm a little bit too much. I'm not gonna play cool when you take me for a damn fool. I'm just so sick of it. Can't believe that I've been with someone like you. Don't forget I know your secrets too. In a minute I can spill the truth. 'Cause you'll never change, you'll always stay the same. Go on and tell all your friends all about me. I don't give up, nothing sticks to me, baby. Yes.
The amount of toys that I found in the ball pit from the baby. He gets in there and he always brings things in there and then just leaves them in there. So I had to sift through to see what he left in there to take out so I can put it away, because the last thing I want is one of them diving in there and getting hurt because there are just toys in there that I didn't know they put in there.
'Cause I speak my mind, yeah, I spit it out. I don't care about if you think that I'm a little bit too much. Little bit too much. A little bit too much. A little bit too much. I'm a little bit too much for you. Maybe you're not man enough. 'Cause I speak my mind, yeah, I spit it out. I don't care about if you think that I'm a little bit too much for you. Maybe you're not man enough. 'Cause I speak my mind, yeah, I spit it out. I don't care about if you think that I'm a little bit too much.
My son loves his Hot Wheels tracks. He has 3 huge ones that take up a ton of space, but I can't even be upset about it because he uses them all the time. Every time he's in the playroom, they get a bunch of use, and when he's not using them, the baby will go and pull them apart, so I'm always putting them back together. But that's okay, they're getting used.
Up with me, I need to speak to you. Just wanna be with you. Just let me take you for a ride. Is there a chance that we could make another try? I think we're meant to be. Didn't wanna say goodbye. If there's a chance, just tell me how. 'Cause time is precious, time is now. Don't wanna take it slow. Just wanna let you know. Ready to spend some time. I wanna spend some time. Needed some time to grow. Just thought I'd let you know. Ready to spend some time. I wanna spend some time. No, I was dumb, baby.
Those clothes laying by the cars are actually my maternity clothes that I honestly was lazy and didn't ever put away. I had them sitting in the bottom part of the bassinet that I am currently storing in the playroom because my storage room is also a nightmare and cannot fit this bassinet in it. So I actually put them away in storage for now until I know that I don't need them anymore.
Just thought I'd let you know. Ready to spend some time. I wanna spend some time. Thinking about you lately. I'm hanging on to my maybe. I still miss you every day.
So those comforters are actually just gonna get vacuumed in those space-saving storage bags, and then I usually just tuck them under the couch in my loft because I don't really have that much storage space in this house. I keep saying it, but whatever space we do have is full of other things that need to be put in there. So I kind of make the best of the space we have, and there's just things that need to get hidden.
Don't wanna take it slow. It's not I let you know. Ready to spend some time with you. I wanna spend some time. Needed some time to grow. Just thought I'd let you know. Ready to spend some time. I wanna spend some time.
When I go with confidence, when I go with roll like hips and take back.
I decided at this point that I was going to move that purple chair to where the stairs are when you first get up into the loft. I don't use it. I don't even want it in my house. Honestly, I'm trying to find another home for it just because we don't really have use for it. We got it with intent to use it and just have not used it. So I am trying to declutter it from my home. And eventually I will, but for now, this is just where it's gotta go.
Like you're wasting every time. Jam, 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 jam. Jam, 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 jam. Jam, 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time. We not like me. We not shine bright like royalty. We not sticky, but they guarantee. And why? So kind of your neck gets started. You been waiting on me to solve it.
We have so many stuffed animals. My toy box was literally full to the brim of stuffed animals. So I went on Amazon and got this thing that's like a bean bag, but you can store stuffed animals in. And it was seriously the best purchase. I probably overstuffed it with stuffed animals, but you know what? It got the toy box clean enough that I was able to put other toys in there and get things off the ground and actually make it not so much of a nightmare up there. And it felt really nice. I definitely walked out of that loft feeling very accomplished, like my space was organized as it can be, because my kids do have a lot of things that the older they get, I'm hoping that we can declutter a little bit of it and they won't have as much use for as many of the big things that they do have up there currently.
Jam, 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 jam. Jam, 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 jam. Jam, 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time. Sounding like you're wasting every time. Bum, 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 bum.
There's no need to complicate things. Let's stick to the basics. We both know what we want. Let's just keep it simple. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We dance on the same wavelength. This feels like a new beginning.
I was so proud of myself once I got that thing closed. I really fought with it, but it was nice and comfortable after that. I am sure my kids will get a bunch of use out of it. We haven't tried it yet, but I'm sure it'll just be another launching point for them.
Trip with you, leading out for you, leave us till tomorrow. So I'm telling me, so I'm telling me. So I'm telling me. I dream that if I can hold you close, you can be my antidote. Let me run away with you tonight. Let us leave the world behind. Give in, keep yourself thinking. Tonight, let go and start dreaming. I was feeling down low, you just brought me straight up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, behind this.
We have a Yogi Bow beanbag, like one of the long ones, and I typically put it in front of my TV stand here in the playroom because one, I have my weights there for exercise, and two, the baby loves to bite things, and I found he would try and bite the sides of the table, so I had to block it off. I had the same problem with my first son when he was younger, and I had to block it off the same way so he wouldn't have access to the table, just so he wouldn't hurt himself. And it has worked, so I just decided to do it again with this one to keep him away and keep him from hurting himself. Once I was done vacuuming, I decided that when I broke out the shampooer, I was just going to shampoo around everything since I had organized everything the best way I could. I didn't want to have to move everything, plus I needed to keep the space clear to dry. I couldn't put things on top of a wet space, so for now this will work, and then when I shuffle everything around for next shampoo, I'll try and move things out of the way so I can get in the areas I didn't touch this day with the shampooer.
Something from you that feels right, but I know nothing will do not this time. You tell me that you care for me, but I don't think it's true. You say I know you got, but baby, all you got is you. You promise me you're everything, but never see it through. I don't think you truly love me. If you did, you wouldn't hurt me. Hate it when you call me up. Call me up to tell me you're not coming tonight. Hate it when you cut me off, when I'm trying to tell you that it doesn't feel right. If I
You're gonna see a huge chunk of carpet fibers that came out from underneath the machine. It was insane. This rug gives off so many carpet fibers. It actually clogs my vacuum cleaner just when I vacuum. I am able to fill it up so quickly, and then the water was just crazy. I don't think we've ever shampooed the carpet up here. This is the first time in the 4 years we lived in this house it's been clean, and there are all the carpet fibers. It was insane.
this way,
I just want to say thank you for letting me be here with you to motivate you to do whatever you needed to do, and watching me clean and organize this playroom that desperately needed it. I am hopeful that you will be here next week when I tackle my living room and deep clean and organize. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you know when the new video drops. Can't wait.
baby, all you got is you. You promise me you're everything, but never see it through. I don't think you truly love me. If you did, you wouldn't hurt me this way.